Hello guys, welcome back to another episode about Exeter City Future Stars career mode. It's been a bit of a break, we haven't had a video for a couple of days, so we are going to be playing a few games today. We're going to be playing Oxford in that first game, then we are going to take on Plymouth on the 31st, then the January transfer window opens, and then finally we'll take on Bolton in the last game of the episode. I hope you haven't missed me too much. Let's get things underway and get playing this first game. Here we go, our first game of the episode. We are taking on Oxford United in the EFL League One at home at St James's Park. Here we go, here is our lineup today. Quite a few changes from the last game just due to stamina being down. So Hughes, he plays in goal with Cullen at right back, Carlson Alvarez at centre back, Macaza at left back, Dominguez on left mid, Diaz and Verstraete in the centre, Cabral on the right, Chang and George Martin up top. Let's see what we can do against Oxford here. So Martin, he's kicked us off, put the ball into Chang. Chang plays it out to Macaza. He's found chances hard to come by this season. Obviously we've got some very good fullbacks now. Carlson, he plays the ball into Verstraete. Verstraete into Diaz. Diaz hits one. Oh, and that is absolutely sensational. That is an absolute arrow of a shot, and it's flown into the top corner. Verstraete plays the ball into Diaz. Diaz runs at the defence. No one closes him down. He pings it with his right, and you literally can't get much more top corner than that. That is a thing of beauty. We love seeing goals fly into top corners of nets. So 1-0 and Oxford kick us back off. Ruffles plays the ball into Tendali, and Martin, he nicks it off Tendali, but it goes out for a throw-in. Playing some real nice stuff here, Oxford. Ball back in, Rothwell hits over. Hughes, nothing to worry about there in the end. Into Verstraete. Verstraete. Pings it, oh, and it hits the crossbar, I think, in the end there, or the post, one or the other. Cunningham, oh God, what's going on here? Hall, he should finish this. Cunningham, he's managed to get his foot on that. Ball goes all the way out to Ruffles. Ruffles on the ball in the centre. Tindali, and that is half time. So here we go, the match facts for you here. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target. They've had 3 shots, 2 on target. You can see they've been bossing the game possession wise, but we do lead 1-0 from an absolute wonder strike. So Oxford are going to kick us back off the second half. Thomas plays the ball into Ledson. Ruffles, he plays the ball out to Ricardinho. Verstraete's on one. Ball in behind. Chang. Oh, Chang, what was that? That was terrible. Tried to do a finesse shot and fuck knows what that was there. Henry. Oh, Rothwell. Oh, Hughes saves. And I thought that was it. Diaz plays the ball into Dominguez, but it doesn't get to him. Can Dominguez get on this one? Oh, they've hit the post. Macaza, ball into Diaz. Diaz up to Dominguez. So there we go, Felix Schmitz and Jamie Cook coming on for Verstraete and Chang. Cook plays a ball in behind to Cabral. Cabral, oh, it's around the post. And that was a beautiful chance, but he didn't manage to do anything with it. Can't get that ball up there. And that is full time though, so we do manage to nick the game 1-0. Not the greatest of games, but a nice goal in there, and we'll take that. As we suspected, you can see there on the substituted list, 9.4 from Diaz. He does get the man of the match. Verstraete also with a 9.2, so some good performances there in central midfield. Here we go, our second game of the episode. We're playing at Home Park and we take on Plymouth Argyle in what will be a local derby. Plymouth and Exeter, probably the 2 big teams down in that part of the country, so this should be a feisty one. And here is the Exeter lineup. We are restored to normality almost. We have got Hughes in goal, Minev, Ince, Lee and Pearson in the back, Roberts, Huang, Nokwi, Morgan, and then we have Shaw and Kerry up front, who should be deadly. Hopefully they can be deadly today. So Plymouth, they kick us off. Let's see what we can do here away at Plymouth. Go for a long shot. Hits one. Oh, that's just wide. Wang with a nice shot there. Ball into Roberts. Roberts is breaking. He's going to fucking catch him up. Bollocks! And that is half time, and that's been very frustrating. Just have a quick look at the match facts for you here. So they've had 2 shots, 1 on target. We've had 2 shots, none on target, and 50-50% possession each. So let's get this game back underway and let's start trying to get at them. Nokwe plays a nice ball into Huang. Huang. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. We love bangers and so does Huang. He loves bangers and mash. That was absolutely spectacular. Nokwe plays the ball into Huang. Huang gets in front of his man, a couple of touches and then smashes it with his left foot. And that's just what we constantly see. That's what we constantly do. Shots from outside the box and they fly into the top of the net. So Carey, Taylor, Nokwe, he heads the ball up. Ball in. Shot. Yes, he's done it. His first shot and it's a goal straight away. That is what we are used to from Cameron Shaw. I think he got absolutely decked when he took the shot, but you can see here, ball goes into Carey there. Carey plays it into Morgan. Morgan, little one into Shaw. And then he hammers it with that left foot just inside the box. And he actually doesn't get decked, he just hits it so hard he falls over. So we lead 2-0. So they've kicked us back off. Made a couple of subs there. Cook's on up front. We've got Lemons, the Belgian striker. We've just put him on the right, and then we've got Rossi out on the left just to get some energy in there. Here's Rossi. Hits one, and that's a horrible shot in the end actually. A little one into Layman's. Hits it. Oh, and the keeper has to save it. We can't get past his man, and I think that is full time. So there we can see Wang, the man of the match, with an 8.8. Some pretty good performances in there, a lot of 8s, so happy with that one. 2-0 win away. So it looks like we have hit the first, and Lewis Wilson's left on loan, Alfie Harrison's left the club, Ketso Teka has left the club. You can see that the transfer window is open. Here we go, our third and final game of the episode. We are playing at the Macron Arena and we're playing Bolton today. Definitely not the size of the Macron Arena, that is much bigger. I have been there for an away game with Leeds and it's definitely not that size. We have got the normal lineup out there today. So Hughes in goal, Minev, Ince, Alvarez, Persson at the back. We've got Morgan, and then Verstraete and Zupan actually, and then Roberts out wide, and then the 2 normal guys up front. Shaw, you can see there, and then the Italian Stallion, and Shaw's in here. Finish. That is so easy for him, you know he's going to score that there. He's going for a Robbie Keane celebration today. And we have started this game very well. Here we go, let's see the finish again. So Carey gets the ball, plays it into Shaw, and then Shaw with that left foot gets inside the box and just smashes it home. 7 goals in EFL League One for Shaw now. So Lafondra kicks us back off. Henry into Husbauer. Henry plays the ball in. We're not reacting to that. Oh, that's just wide. Taylor there. So Hughes, he plays the ball out short into Alvarez. Alvarez has lost the ball to Lafondra. Lafondra. Oh, what? You'd think Lafondra would score all day there with his pedigree. Just have a look at that. He gets the ball and he's miles wide. Minev. Oh, I think Shaw might be injured. That is not looking good. Please don't be injured. He's just come back. Yeah. But that goes out, and that is Shaw fucking injured. It's his knee by the looks of things. Martin's gonna have to come on for sure. See this there. He just Derek the bastard knocks into his knee. He just seems to want to hold on to the ball. Amiobi, not Shola, it is Sammy, the former Newcastle player. Even though they were both former Newcastle players. Derby. And I think that might be a free kick right on the edge. A yellow card there for Alvarez. Let's see what happens from this free kick. Hosbayer takes it, but it's nothing to worry about for Hughes. Moxie. And that is half time. We do lead 1-0, but you have to say that probably Bolton have been the better team, had more shots. So they've had 4 shots, none on target. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target, but they have had all the possession, 59%, and we've only had 41. So really, we're in the lead because of a good counter attack. Let's see what we can do in this half. He needs to get absolutely done. Lafondra hits one, and Hughes has to save. Ball out to Pearson. He's coming in for a run, hits one, and the keeper has to save that, and that's probably our second shot since we actually scored. Morgan's on the ball here. Kerry, he's got past his man, he's hit it, yes! Goal! That is lovely, he's doing a little shuffle and a little dance. We'll take that all day. Bolton have absolutely been all over us. We've managed to come up the other end, have a little bit of pressure, and Kerry finishes with a lovely finish in off the post there. Smashes it, and you can see it looks like it's going wide, but it just knocks in off the post. And we will take that. And that is Kerry up to 11 goals in League One. So we lead 2-0 and Bolton have kicked us back off. Verstraete gets a firm head on that one. Husbayer, ball over the top. Can Minev get onto that? He can't. Buckley, Ince, and I think that is it. That is full time. That is the final whistle. We've nicked this one 2-0. The Exeter fans, they'll be happy. Let's just have a quick look at who the man of the match was. Player ratings, it was Daniel Kerry, the Italian stallion. See there, Luke Shaw had a 7.9 before he had to go off injured, and Morgan with an 8.5 and Pearson with an 8.4. So not the greatest of games. They did really strangle us there, but we did manage to nick the win in the end. Let's just see. 8 weeks. Shaw out with a fucking dislocated shoulder, even though he was holding his knee when he went down. How stupid. But he is out for 8 weeks, so we're going to have to deal without Shaw for that amount of time, the main man. We are going to leave the episode there, however. In the next one we'll have that Peterborough game for you, which you can see coming up, and we'll have a few more games and probably a scout report as well. Please make sure you give the video a like if you've enjoyed the content. If you don't subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, thank you for already subscribing. Appreciate all the subscribers. I've been the Notorious Fox. Thanks for watching. Peace out.